awesome garage sale haul to share with you guys today. If you're new here, hello, my name is Danielle. I'm so glad you decided to stop by my channel, and I hope you'll enjoy what you see and you'll want to stick around, subscribe. Make sure to leave me a comment down below because I'd love to get to know you and get to talk back and forth with you. For those of you who are coming back and who haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? You're back. I mean, you must like something that I do, so that I hope you'll subscribe as well. And then for those of you who are just returning and who have been subscribers for a long time or even fairly recently, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it means to me. So thank you all for being here, and let's get into this fun haul from garage sales I went to. Now, I just recently started going to garage sales within the last like 3 years probably, and I really only go when I am away at our church camp and I go with a couple of my friends, and we take a day, sometimes more than one, and we go around and we hit a bunch of garage sales because people in that area know that this camp is going on, so they tend to do garage sales, and that works out awesome for us and for them. And so this year we hit a bunch of different places on one day, and I'm going to share with you all of the goodies I got because dang, are they good. We have everything from clothes to shoes to household items to decorations for different seasons, and just oh, so much fun. So let's get into it. So for this first place that we stopped at, anything that wasn't marked was $1. And I was blown away. I'll show you this first thing because I could not believe, I'm looking everywhere for a price on it. And I said to him, I go, how much is this? He goes, anything not marked is $1. And I'm like, are you sure? And he goes, yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. And I'm like, okay. So for $1, I got this giant bowl. I mean, look at this thing. This is Folkcraft Holiday Pines by the Teen Shan. It's dishwasher and microwave safe, oven to table. Like, hello. And if you don't know, I have a serious love for pine trees, pine cones, pine sprigs. Let me just show you. Up there by my wrist, you'll see that pine cone and pine sprigs. And then here on the back of my arm are 3 pine trees that represent my 2 sisters and I. So I love pine. Hi, I'm a weirdo. My name's Danielle and I love pine. Anyway, so when I saw this, I was like, hello. And for $1, this definitely was coming home with me. Do you know the amounts of Christmas cookie dough I'll be able to make in this thing? Do you know the giant mounds of popcorn I'll be able to serve in this thing? Or different, like, you know, like Chex Mix and things like that? Come on now. So this was my first garage sale find, and I was thrilled. I did pick up one Christmassy thing, and I thought this was so cute because I always put a little tree back here for you guys to see in my decor, and I thought it would be fun to have some more ornaments for it. And so when I saw these, come on, they're just ridiculously cute. So they're these little gingerbread men, little stars. And I mean, it's just so cute. And those were $1 as well. So, I mean, how could I pass that up to be able to decorate for you guys? See, I'm always thinking about you. Now we'll head into some decor for a holiday that I don't have much of. And so I was excited when I saw this. First, these are marked as $1. So these were marked, but they were marked $1. And they are these little wooden Easter eggs that are on a nice long stem. So you can put them in like a vase or something. And like I said, I do not have much in the way of Easter decorations, and so I was really excited to pick those up for $1. And then you guys, so here's another thing too. I am a grandma, a fairly new grandma, and my grandson is 5 months old right now, and well, by the time you see this, he might be 6 months. He was born March 11th. And so I am like at the pinnacle of joy in my life. This child is just, oh my gosh. And I get to babysit him 3 days a week. And it is the best, you guys. It's the best. I never knew being a grandma was going to be so amazing. But anyway, in saying that, I might use him as a little bit of an excuse to get different holiday themed things. Because I told my husband, I'm like, we have to have our house be super epic when our grandkids come over. Like, grandma needs to deck this place out for the holidays. Because my one grandma, decorated like that. A lot of my decorations I have are from her, actually. And I remember loving that so much, going to her house and just seeing things all decked out. I want to be like that. And I already am a big decorator for holidays, but I want to be even better. I want to live up to my Grandma Pauser's standards, man, because she knew what she was doing. So when I saw this, which was also $1, I'm like, we have to get this. So it is this cute little pink bowl with the little bunny over there. Adorable on its own. But inside it says, some bunny needs a treat. Stop it. Stop it right now. And so Bowen will definitely need treats when he's at Grandma's house. And so I thought this was so stinking cute to have out on the counter and have some little treats in there for when grandkids come. And so super thrilled to have that also for $1. Now this little bag is hilarious. I actually picked this up for someone else, and they were 25 cents for these little bags of toys. And a lot of them were like Happy Meal type toys, you know. But I saw this with some of these different little superhero things in it, and I was like, I know who needs this. So I picked up this little bag of toys. We have Superman and the Flash were really what did it for me. Like, they were the ones that I'm like, oh, I have to get those. Now, I'm going to be really honest. I have no idea who this dude is, or this little dude right here. But the person I'm giving them to will probably know. And so hopefully they will like it. But yeah, it was something cute for 25 cents. I know it would make this person smile. And so I decided to pick it up for them. And then the last thing that I got at this place, you guys, I was so excited. And I saw them and I leaned down and my one friend was standing by me and she's like, oh. And I'm like, these are nice. And she's like, they are. And she's like, are they your size? I'm like, they are. And she goes, oh, okay. Because they were her daughter's size too. And so I think she was secretly hoping that I wouldn't take them, but I could not resist them. And then when I looked them up later and saw that they are still retailing for, well, let me just show you. So they need a little cleanup. Nothing major though. Let me tuck the tag inside so you can't see. But they are these Brooks tennis shoes, okay? Brooks sneakers. I say tennis shoes. I grew up saying tennis shoes. Saying sneakers to me is the weirdest thing. I don't know why, but it just is. And so I've like forced myself over the years to start saying sneakers because I'm like, do I sound like a weirdo saying tennis shoes? Maybe I do, but that's just what I say. Anyway, so there are these Brooks sneakers. And you guys, these still retail for like over $120. Here's some detail up there. I can't think of the name of them right now. Oh, you can see it right there. Adrenaline GTS. And you guys, let me show you. So still retail for over $120. I got these for $5. Yeah, $5. Are you kidding me? So I'm just going to clean them up a little bit. They have like a little bit of dirt in some places and stuff, but no big deal. And I've got a pair of Brooks. This is the only way I'll probably ever own a pair because I just don't spend money like that. But the funny thing was my good friend Shannon that was at camp, she was wearing a pair of Brooks that I thought were really cute. And I was like, oh, those are so cute and whatever. And she said, I told myself if they went under $100, I'd get them. And so she did. And so then when I found these, and I like because they're the low profile. I don't like big chunky shoes. I'm short. I'm thicker. I have small feet. This is size 6. If those like the big chunky kind of bottom shoes, I feel like I look like a totally ridiculous clown in. And so to find these like more low profile like that, yeah. So $5. We did go to a couple different ones that I didn't find anything at. So what I'm showing you are from 4 different places, but we actually went to more. It's just I didn't find something everywhere, which is totally fine. This, oh my gosh, I was so excited. This is the only thing I found at this one place. This is the brand Kavu. I think that's how you say it. I have one of their rope sling bags that I got a couple years ago before we went on our cruise. I guess it was just a little over a year ago. And I love that thing. And so I saw this brand and I knew it was a good brand. This is a size medium and it says True Outdoor Wear, established 1993. This is so stinking cute. First of all, the colors, like how cute is this? It's got pockets up here and the buttons all down the front. And then the hem is like a rounded kind of a hem, but it's got this, slit there so it's easy to walk because it's long. This is so adorable, this skirt. Now, I have one sad thing to report. Oh, and here's a picture of the brand so you can see. I tried this on and it does not fit me. So until I lose a few lbs, I can't wear this or show it to you on, but oh my gosh, I love it so much, and I will be wearing this. I will be wearing this. There is no doubt. Like, I am so tired of what I've got going on here, but it's going to get better, and then I'll be able to wear this. And this was 50 cents. This was only 50 cents for the skirt. Like, hello. So yeah, I will be wearing this 50-cent skirt. You just watch me. Now, the next place we went to, I picked up a mixture of clothing and something else really fun that also had grandkids in mind. So the first thing I actually picked up for my husband, and it is the brand Foundry, the Foundry Supply Company. This is a large tall, which we've definitely figured out that he needs talls because, I mean, he's like 6'2", and so he definitely needs a tall. It makes all the difference. Otherwise, we have to get an extra large, and the extra large a lot of times is too big and billowy for it to be long enough. So talls are where it's at. And my youngest son definitely has to wear talls because he's like 6'4". And so, but I was so excited to find this flannel. I love the colors, the gray and the yellow like that. Like, these are totally kind of colors I like, and black is mixed in there too. And so it is just, you know, it's a flannel, but it's really nice, and I know he will love it. And he likes to wear it. He can wear these with like his khakis and stuff to work in the winter. And so, yeah, I was really excited to find this and pick it up for him. And also on that particular day, this was the last day of this woman's sale. And so everything was half off. So the clothes originally were $2, so it was only $1. And then I did pick myself up a couple clothing items from the sale also. They were all a little bit bigger sizes, but I wear, like when I go over to babysit and stuff, I'm wearing leggings and oversized t-shirts typically, but then I like to throw like a shirt over top of it. So if I'm chilly, and then I can take it off if I'm too warm, that kind of thing. So I thought an oversized, you know, like overshirt would be totally fine. So this is Old Navy, extra large. So the color's a little funky right now. We'll just pretend you don't see that, okay? But it is this very light pink, just long sleeve, really lightweight. So that's really nice too. Nice and long. So to be able to throw on this, actually I could wear, the t-shirt wouldn't even have to be oversized. I could just wear a regular t-shirt with leggings and throw this over top of it, and I'd feel comfortable in it. And so, and not just for babysitting, like I'd wear it like that anyway. But so yeah, I love how it's like that light pink, but then of course at the seams and stuff or whatever, it's like a little bit darker. And it's just this really pretty, like light wash, nice material. And so $1 again. And then the last piece of clothing I got there is Carbon to Cobalt is the brand. This is a size medium, and it's 100% cotton. And oh, the feel of it, I touched it and I was like, oh yes. Before I even saw that it was 100% cotton, I could tell just by the feel. And so again, this, even though it's a medium, it is a little bit oversized. And the colors, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It is just, again, a nice long sleeve, lightweight material. I can actually see the light through it because it's so like thin. So it's really nice and breathable, especially for spring and summer. And then the inside, you can see that's how they make the outside look like it does with the little squares like that, is because the inside is like this, which I thought was super fun. Even though nobody will really see it, but I mean, yeah, I guess you do if it opens kind of down at the bottom. But so I thought this was such a fun shirt, and for $1 again, and something that is totally part of my uniform, if you will, I thought, why not? And then the last thing I got there, because remember, everything there was half off. So this ended up only being 50 cents. And I was like, it's Wilton. Okay, so if you bake or anything, you kind of know. Decent brand. And I saw this and I was like, this is stupid fun. And I'm all about stupid fun. And so I'm like, how fun would it be to make this stuff for grandkids? I guess I'll make it for my adult kids too, but whatever. But it is this baking pan. You can see there. And it's got all different Christmassy little shapes on it. How fun is that to make little like pancakey or little muffin or, oh my gosh. I am going to have so much fun doing this kind of stuff for grandkids and doing it like together with them too. So I'm like, this is a good brand, something that will last forever. And so I am excited to add this because I don't really have stuff like this. And these are the things, that's what I'm saying, as a grandma, like now I have the time to do more of these like fun, frivolous kind of things, or like more, I have the energy because I'm not so busy with like kids and running everywhere and whatever. And so these are the kind of things that I am so excited about. So 50 cents. Tell me you could pass this up. And then this last one that I have for you is all sorts of fun. I'm looking at the things in front of me and it's making me smile. So if that gives you any indication. Also, my face is starting to itch and it's because there were cats there. And so I know that's what's happening, but that's okay. That's why I wanted to show these, and I want to be able to wash everything and that kind of stuff. I love cats, but I'm allergic to them. And it just, so if you start seeing hives rise on my face, that's why. All right. So what do I start with? I'll start with something that's totally unlike anything else. And it is this necklace, and it's just these stones like this. This actually would have matched what I had on that day perfectly. But when I saw it, I was like, that is so pretty. Just the muted tones of the purple and the green like that. I thought that was so pretty. So just, I want to say this was 75 cents. So can't beat that. And it's nice and hefty. Like, these aren't plastic. They're like the actual like little sea glass or whatever it is. So super cool. Then tell me why I bought this. I'll tell you why. Because it's adorable. And it was only 25 cents. And also, I already know what I'm going to use it for. So I think that makes it, I think that justifies my purchase. But it is this little, I'm sure it's like a butter dish. Does it say on it? No. Bella Casa is the brand. But it is this little, I'm pretty sure butter dish. And it's got the little like lemon wedges down here. And we got some leaves. And then the apple slices. Like, stuff like this to me is like so stinking adorable. And you know what I'm going to use this for, because it will fit so perfectly. I love from Aldi their goat cheese. And it's the ones that are, there's like cranberry cinnamon and blueberry vanilla. Those little logs of goat cheese will fit just so perfectly right here. And how cute would it be served out on this with crackers? So adorable. Who am I? I've never been like this kind of like, I love cute stuff. I always have. But like now I'm picturing like having people over and serving stuff. And like, I don't know, like just, yeah, I don't know. I'm a changed woman. And so I thought that was so adorable. And for 25 cents, come on. Now let's do holidays, shall we? Because the rest is some like decor stuff for holidays. So this first one will go in order of holidays from like spring around. And so I did get some more Easter, and so I was really excited about that. So first off, we have this guy here, this cute little bunny with a goose and a little chick, and there's little chicks in the basket. I didn't even see him. Look at that. How cute. And like, how cute is he? That little smile. He's got a little denim vest on, styling bunny. And so I thought that was super cute and would be a fun addition to my not very big Easter decor. And then we have two more little bunnies, little boy and little girl doing some gardening. Got some carrots and I don't know, some kind of plant there. And these are just so cute. Like the texture on them and stuff I think is so cute. And sometimes, tell me if you get like, I see different decor sometimes, like bunnies and stuff, and they look scary. And I'm like, that's not cute. And I think these ones are adorable. And it was all three of them for $1. Like, I'm not going to pass that up. So yeah, super adorable. Now the next thing. Okay, this is pretty funny. So the next thing is a set of 4 that I got for $1. And then I bought something to go with it that was 25 cents. But I kept stuff in the car when we were at camp. And so it was in there for like almost a week. And I forgot that these were in there. And it was hot. And so what happens when it's hot and something's maybe made of wax? It melts. So these are a little misshapen, but that's okay. So one of the things I just picked up, these were already used anyway, but these just taper candles for 25 cents because they matched what I was getting. So you can see here, there you go. There it gives you the indication of the warped nature of them. So I'll see. I can probably bend them back. We'll see. I'll get creative. So to go with that, one of the things is this little taper candle holder that's a pumpkin. How stinking cute. Then there are the little salt and pepper shakers that match it, which I will just use these as decor. I won't actually put salt and pepper in them. And weirdly, I think there already is some in there. Oh, there is. I just dumped it. Yeah, I definitely won't be using that. I'll be dumping it out, and then I will not be refilling it. But yeah, now I have pepper on my counter. Okay, cool. But these are super cute. And then the last part of the set is this napkin holder. And it's actually got the same leaves and stuff on both sides, but you can see they're $1 for the 4-piece set. And I mean, I'll tell you one of the last, well, there's two types of decor that I really don't need more of, but I'll always keep buying more of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you and say I won't, is fall decor and Christmas, because those are my two favorite seasons. Yes, Christmas is a season. And so fall and Christmas, I mean, my house from the end of August until, well, Christmas stuff stays up until almost the end of January. And then I move to winter stuff until the beginning of March. So I don't play around when it comes to decorating for stuff. It's what makes me happy, and I'm going to keep doing it. And so I will definitely keep picking up fall and Christmas decor. In saying that, the last two things I have to show you are Christmas decor. And this one is so cute. Now this I did pay a little bit more for, but this woman was quite the collector of nutcrackers. And so she had them ranging all different sizes, all different types, like different themed, I don't know, but it was pretty cool. And so this was one of the small ones. So it was $4, I believe. And the reason I bought it is because it will go so perfect with something I have. So it is a little Mrs. Claus. Look at, she's got some cookies on there. Stop it. Cute. And she's got her little rolling pin and some, you know, candy canes in her apron. And so I just thought this was so adorable because I have this little box that I always put over by like my coffee maker and stuff, and I do a whole little scene over there, and it's Mrs. Claus's Bake Shop. Hello, this is Mrs. Claus that's talking about her bake shop, and she's been baking. And so I was like, okay, I need that. That's totally going to go with that whole theme right there. So I thought this was way too cute to pass up, even though $4 is kind of steep compared to prices of everything else. In saying that, since everything else was so incredibly reasonably priced, I thought $4 for this was no big deal at all. And then the last thing I got is sure to be a grandchild favorite, and maybe mine too. And it is from Kirkland's, and it is this Santa carry-on Christmas tree. But do you see it's got glitter in there, and it's one of those ones that lights up and the glitter moves all around in the liquid, and how happy is that? So LED Santa water globe, and it uses 3 AA batteries, and I paid $4 for this. You know what, let's open it up and see if it has batteries in it. Let's check it out. So he is intact, which makes me happy. Like, look how cute, even just pulling it out of there and having it be. And the reason I'm thinking there could be batteries in it is because the salt and pepper shakers had salt and pepper in them. So maybe this has batteries. I don't really expect there to be, but let's find out. No, that's okay. It's got a couple different settings. No, it doesn't. I didn't think it did, but I just didn't have the thing moved over enough. Look at. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. You don't even know. You don't. I am like a crazy Christmas girl. So this makes me so stinking happy. And like I said, I know this is going to be like a grandchild favorite. So grandma of the century right here. Yeah, so that is so awesome. And again, yeah, they gave me salt and pepper with the salt and pepper shakers. So batteries with the Santa. This is a good deal. $4 for this guy here, because it's going to bring me so much joy, and I'm sure grandkids, and let's be real, even like my boys will probably be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, they won't be that excited about it, but they'll probably be like, yeah, Mom, that's pretty cool. So, I mean, what more can you expect from, you know, Ben in their 20s, right? All right, so that is my garage sale haul for this year from being at camp. What do you guys think? What was your favorite thing? I can't wait to hear what you think of what I got. And I'm so excited to have all these new decor pieces, those clothing pieces, those Brooks shoes. Stop it. I mean, just so much good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this. I can't wait to hear your feedback. And I will talk to you guys again very soon. Bye.
Bye.